Bingo. So cute. All right, Tay, I need you to tell me exactly how do you like your makeup.
I like it very natural, kind of glowy, dewy kind of look.
It's one of my favorite go-tos. Fenty Beauty has Fenty Face Fresh, which the main product here is going to be Eavesdrop Bare Skin Tint. Bare Skin Tint is actually one of my favorite. We're actually going to start with shade 7, and I'm going to make it very easy for you. You could do this with your fingers, or with a damp sponge, or with a brush. I like to do it with my fingers. It just looks more easy, looks more natural. I'm going to start first here with the cheeks. You can build the coverage wherever needed, but it literally should feel and look very easy and effortless. Okay, so what I did here is that I want you to see side by side of the application. They both still look very beautiful and natural. It's just an enhancement of your skin. If you are like me that loves Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation, this is just a lighter version of it. And what I love about it is that they both have one thing in common. Actually, way more than one. They have humidity resistant in common. They're long lasting, and when I'm telling you long lasting, I mean it. And they're sweat resistant. They will last the whole day and you will still look good and feel amazing. Now, I know you're wondering, 25 shades, how do I find my shade? You know Fenty Beauty always got your back. Different ways to do it. Slide up in that DM and type in what's my shade. Also, FentyBeauty.com, the shade finder is the best thing ever because it's so easy. Now we got your complexion. I feel good about this. So let's talk about Bright Fix. As you know, it comes in 16 shades, but did you know that 4 of them can actually be used as color correctors? You know, oftentimes you wear concealer, you still look and feel tired. Color corrector is the answer for that. You know that this formula is so easy to use, buildable coverage, so it's gonna look and feel very sheer. Okay, so I'm gonna go with shade number 5, which is Butter. You can start off by something very nice and subtle, or you can tap for extra coverage and really create that nice bright fixed effect.
Oh, it's gone.
You see that?
Yes.
I told you we got you, girl. That's what I love, but I feel like the name really speaks for itself. Now, if you have like minor imperfection that happens naturally, all you gotta do is like tap it a little more and it just blurs and blends into the skin. It's like feathers all over your face. It feels and feels so beautiful and soft. All right, T, how do you feel?
Really good.
All right. Most important thing when you apply any foundation is to really make sure that T-zone is nice and blotted. And what better way to do that than Invisimatte? Invisimatte is one of my favorite products, and I say this from the bottom of my heart because I cannot go nowhere without it. I go through this like hot water. Like I don't understand if I'm eating it or what am I doing with them. But it's such a beautiful formula. Super lightweight, can apply with a sponge or with a brush. And what this really does is just goes ahead and blots any excess shine and moisture, allowing the skin to still look and feel very beautiful. This is Rihanna's favorite. It's always in her clutches. She always is posting about this, using it everywhere she gets caught on camera. It just gives you that beautiful, flawless skin without looking and feeling too matte. And I know what you're thinking, does this work on all skin tones? It's Fenty Beauty. Any product looks great on all skin tones. This product is completely translucent and you put it out anywhere and it still looks good. Matchsticks. Again, if you know me, you know this is my jam. Travels with me everywhere around the world. I love the formula. I love the way it looks and feels, and it's one of my go-tos for so many things. Matchsticks is that one franchise that you can do anything you want. You can do contour, warming up the face. You can actually use it as your lipstick or eyeshadow, or as a simple base. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Milk on you. And what I wanna do is I'm gonna contour and then lightly warm up your skin. Now I'm gonna show you how quickly I can just create that beautiful warmth into your skin. Matchstick is one of those formulas that really blends into anything. So it doesn't matter what foundation you're using, still gonna look and feel very beautiful. Because it's a cream to powder formula, it's gonna glide into anything you apply. Don't forget your ears. Wrap it around that jawline. If you're on the go, you can just do one line. What I love about this, a little bit goes a long way. So with that one line, you can just blend and give you that beautiful warmth that you like. Oftentimes, I'm always looking and reading comments and people are like, no, it could be too dry. It's all about how you apply your product, right? You can use it directly like I showed you or with a brush. But the great thing about this formula, like I mentioned before, it still looks and feels like skin. Look how easy it just glides on. Gives you that beautiful warmth, that sun-kissed look, and you still look and feel fresh. Blush, hot topic every time you do any makeup look, is a must-have. Makes you look fresh and young. Gives you that beautiful flush effect. Here I'm gonna actually use one of my favorite shades, Petal Popping. Probably wondering, where do I apply my blush? Smile, grab them apples of the cheek and work your way slowly up onto that warmth. So you really want to marry that together. Like to put a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And of course, you're not just stuck to one shade. Blush is supposed to be something fun and flirty, which is why we have 10 shades that you can play up with. I'm going to take actually my index finger, just slightly tap it on your lips as a base. It's always like one of those beauty hacks that I love doing. I know you love your Killawatt Freestyle highlighter because I do too, but now Rihanna created it in a liquid form and it's one of my go-tos for many reasons. One, it comes in 5 beautiful shades that can be worn alone or underneath your favorite Killawatt. Another key benefit about this formula is that it can look so subtle and beautiful on its own, or if you want extra coverage during the daytime, just tap it on those high points and it gives you a beautiful glowy effect. So I'm actually going to be using Vintage Velour, beautiful champagne color, and I'm going to do it directly with my fingers. Places to apply it, I like to go right underneath the eye, really blend it in with my bronzer, with my blush, grab that brow bone. You really want to play with it, build the coverage. How far do you want to go with the highlight? So like if you look side by side, you get that beautiful skin, they're just glowing within. But in case the girls do call you and you have to run out, you take a little bit more. And this is the part that I love. It layers so beautiful without separating or creating too much of a drama. Really grab those high points like the brow bone, down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit of the cupid's bow. And we're looking fly. Why? Because we got the FLYLINER in Big Truffle. I know sometimes black is too harsh, especially when you're going for a fresh look or it's daytime. So FLYLINER now comes in brown. It looks great on all skin tones. It's not gonna smear throughout the day. That way your liner's still gonna look fly. Full Frontal is my favorite mascara because it's so universal. It doesn't matter who is in my chair, it really just gives you that beautiful eye-opening effect. And can be worn day and nighttime, doesn't matter how you apply it. If you have not seen Rihanna's brows, it's the one thing she does not let you do. She loves doing it herself. Remember, brow is the frame of the face. Brow and Repeat comes in 14 beautiful shades. They can actually be used universally. So you can do a lighter in the inner corner or darker in the outer corner. What I love about this is an ultra thin applicator that really allows you to draw hair by hair. Has a beautiful pad on the back to distribute the product evenly. Because T already has beautiful full brows, I'm just going to enhance the outer corner to really create a beautiful natural brow. If you feel like you did too much, don't forget your pad on the end. Just brush through that. It distributes the product very evenly and it looks beautiful. Okay, let's complete this look. And what better way than to bring the heat up into this look? I mean, you look fresh, might as well bring a little heat with Gloss Bomb Heat. One of the best shades in this is Fenty Glow, which is a universal, beautiful shade that complements every single skin tone. Gloss Bomb Heat, it naturally plumps up your lips. It just creates that beautiful, kissable pout, honey. All right, so you got 10 minutes. Girls just called, we going to a bar. I got you. 3 easy steps to go from day to night. Love carrying my Snap Shadow palettes. Why? Because I have my neutrals and my deep neutrals. Daytime, nighttime. What you do? Snap them together. So of course we're going out, right? So I think this is my daytime look. So I'm just gonna go straight into my deep neutrals. You can mix your colors. I love mixing the mattes together so I can transition from all these 3 colors. And I start on the lower lash line since I already have my liner. It's so easy just to smoke your lower lash line. It just gives you a sultry look. It feels and looks very sexy, especially for the nighttime. And you can wear it out to any occasion. Now, we already got the eyes done, mascara's on, the liner from this morning. Let's enhance this killer radiance. I know you left your Killawatt at home, but Liquid Killawatt can still do the job, girl, especially at nighttime. Now I'm gonna use SIDECHICK, which is this beautiful pearlescent shade. The layer's so beautiful. Now the trick is cheeks and eyes. Watch. Sweep across the lid, tap that in. Remember, we want this to really pop. So now we're gonna tap this formula right on the high points using your fingers. And what I love about layering different colors, it creates different dimension, right? Yes, check yourself out. So good. Now we're gonna pop the lips. So let's do something subtle first, and then if we don't like it, we'll add a color. All right, let's do Gloss Bomb Cream. Gloss Bomb Cream has a little bit more depth. It's very nice and creamy, long lasting, and the pigment note is actually a little bit heavier.
I like this, but I think I want to try
Okay. Definitely this is the one. Remember, 3 easy steps from day to night. You're gonna look this good. You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, you definitely ready.